Okay, so I would have did this from my phone, but since it won't let me for some obvious reason, I think the next best thing would be the laptop. So I'm gonna try to make this a little kind of brief. I might make it long. I don't know, but if y'all can hear me in the chat, hope y'all can. Just want to say I finally watched the Mortal Kombat movie yesterday, and to my opinion, it was great. It was some stuff that needed to be like, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody that has not watched the movie yet, but it was some stuff that needed to be like changed and tweaked and character wise. So yeah, I'm still trying to fill out this cold young new character and the whole news story behind all of that. Which they kept the like characters like Scorpion, Sub Zero, Shang Tsung, and all them characters' backstory is the same. But Cole Young is a whole new character to the movie franchise, which is gonna be a part two. Cause they mentioned somebody in it, but yeah. I mainly titled this stream about the review. Mainly from what I'm feeling, people liked it and people didn't like it. The movie, it wasn't that. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan, and I've been a fan of it since I was a kid. Like when I first played the very first Mortal Kombat game that came out in the 90s. I was born in 91. Mortal Kombat came around in 1992. So, yeah, so I basically got all the games, and also I have the original Mortal Kombat movies, the first one and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. The first one came out in 95, Annihilation came out in 97. So yeah, and I guess to pretty much let me see if I can find him. Ah, he's here. Yeah. Also, I went to GameStop and I got Scorpion. As you can see, I don't have his swords on to say somewhere else, but yeah. So I figure I just show that off. I would show off my game, but and plus I do YouTube videos, and the main video I start off with was my first video. What was this like years ago? I can't. It said 4 years ago, so it'll be like about like 5 years now. My very first video was Mortal Kombat 9 tag ladder with Liu Kang and Scorpion. So yeah, the video quality on that was something else. But since I got a PS4 on and everything, I can upload videos and go live and stuff like that. Okay, so I would say like how I became a fan ever since I played it. I played against my parents and my family, so yeah. Favorite character, Liu Kang, obviously, based off of Bruce Lee. And I like Scorpion. I pretty much like all the characters except for for the OGs that knows this. These characters is mocap, meat. I don't know why they put a character named Meat on there. Like, really? Oh, Husao or whatever his damn name is from Daily Lines. When they came out with Daily Lines back in 2005, oh, they had some of the original characters on there, but they started putting new characters on there at that time. So it's like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? And Deception came out, and then Armageddon. Armageddon had a full roster, like from the old characters up to like the new at the time. I don't like how this quality looking, but anyway, gotta bear with me on this. Would have did this from my phone, but this would be better. The next best thing. Anyway, enough of me pretty much jibber jabbing on the my little history of Mortal Kombat. Even though I still play it to this day, the only Mortal Kombat game I'm pretty much missing is Mortal Kombat 4. But I played the hell out of that shit when it first came out. So okay, for as like the movie, it really every video game that comes out, like Mortal Kombat, Super Mario, Sonic, Street Fighter, shit, Tekken, just pretty much goddamn Doom and all these other video games. I can pretty much name Resident Evil. Hell, most these games are really great. But when you put it into a movie, it pretty much keep the same concept of like the characters and the origin story. They do it differently than say like for like from the comics like Marvel and DC, like the big names. Like prime example, X-Men. Now you see how if you're a real diehard comic book fan and whatnot, and like the cartoon shows and the movies and all that, X-Men be a prime example that I'm gonna use. Like it is different in the comics than they put in the cartoon show, which they took like Days of Future Past, and I see how it look in the comics. Then they add like 2 episodes of it on the '90s X-Men, which back on the comic it was like Wolverine and Kitty Pryde was fighting against the Sentinels and they had to get help and shit like that. So on the cartoon version, Days of Future Past, Bishop had to go back in time and stop whoever was doing this was about to assassinate the president, which was somebody disguised as Gambit, was Mystique. Now, the Days of Future Past live movie got Wolverine going back in time to stop, you know, Magneto from doing something crazy with the Sentinels and all that. Pretty much assassination. You pretty much, if you catch on, you pretty much get what I'm saying. How they make it different from like the comics, the cartoon show, the video games, and the live action movies. Pretty much, what I was seeing on my social media feed was people was dissing Mortal Kombat, the new movie that just came out Friday. I watched it yesterday. And pretty much I enjoyed it. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I loved it. It's just they kind of my they did my favorite they did my favorite character wrong. Not only Luke Kane, but they did Kunlun wrong, and Raiden should have been more touched up. I mean, he looked good. I like the original Raiden from the first movie back in '95, and the other one from Annihilation. But I like the first Raiden from the original movie, which I know is a lot of people doing like reviews and like the '95 movie was better than the new one. Yeah, of course, because it originated. But what I'm just getting like is like people out there that's gonna hate on the movie, and that's their opinion and whatnot. So my thing is, why even like hate on something like that? You're not. If you hate on something like that, that's like me saying, "Oh, this new Naruto movie trash." I like Naruto, so why would I say it's trash? Even if I'm not really a fan of it. And I'll be honest, I love anime, but I gotta get more into like some anime shows. But Dragon Ball is just stuck with me as even though I got the shirt on to prove it, like Dragon Ball shit. My Dragon Ball Universe 7 shit. But yeah, it stuck me as a kid. But I'm kinda getting off the little topic. But yeah, it's just like why even say the movie was trash? Why even watch it in the first place? My thing is you can't really talk about the movie. Though now me personally, I say what was really trash about it, they got this. I don't know how they even went with this idea of this new guy being like the the descendant or this little heritage he got from Scorpion. So I don't know. He got the Shirarayu blood in him. So whoop, spoiler alert. But I don't know. But for the negative people that talk about it, listen here. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now. I'm the best Mortal Kombat player that plays the fucking game. I'm be real brutally honest. Don't talk about the movie just because they did the way they that you want it to be. Now you go out and create stuff. Like for real. You go out there and create stuff. I see a lot of people on YouTube creating like their own little thing. Not even Mortal Kombat. They creating like other like video game and stuff and all this type shit. So like be more creative. You ain't like the movie, go make your own. Shit. Use your head. Use the technology that you have if you have it. Like shit. I used to write stories back when I was a teenager. I wanted to get out there and make my own little story. But it's a lot of haters out there and it pretty much annoyed me and had me upset to where I just was like I wanted to like say something to all of them, but I figure I'd do this on a live. You know, they probably don't even know me personally, but they see it, they be like, oh, he like Mortal Kombat, he tried to say what you want to say, but if you come across me on the video game of the game, I could whoop your ass. Point blank, period. Simple. But the people that say that the movie was trash, you're not fans of Mortal Kombat in general. I don't give a damn. If you are a fan and you said the movie trash, you're not really a fan. You just sitting there looking at it like, oh, I like Mortal Kombat, but I'm not a fan of it. It's trash. Nah, don't do that. That's just being disrespectful. And I want to say shout out to everybody that was in the movie, and shout out to Ed Boon for not only Ed Boon, but who that John Tobias and all the other guys that created, Mortal Kombat in general. Cause back when they first came out with the game, they put what was that uh the game rating, the ESRB rating, would be like rated R or rated teen, all this. They put that out there because back then in the early 90s, when they had you had Street Fighter, and some other fighting game, whenever Mortal Kombat came around, that changed the whole thing around for fighting games. And that's the only, well, you could say Killer Instinct, but Mortal Kombat did it. They came out with the fatalities, and when you seen Sub-Zero spine rip his opponent and it showed blood and all that, they put the ESRB on the map, the game rate. So I'm just like, yeah, I like that. And I was a kid, I got away with it. My parents didn't even care. They was like, as long as he entertained, he's good. And duly noted, video games does not make you a bad person and all that. It depends on what choices you do in your life. Just want to throw that out there too. You ain't beat me in the game though. Tyler, shut the fuck up, man. I did beat you in Mortal Kombat 9 on your Xbox, as I recall a few years back. So don't be over here capping on my stream. Anyway, but yeah, the movie overall was good to me. It was great. I didn't like how they deal with the story per se, but it was still great. I kind of wish they did more to it. And it felt like, well, it felt like it was rushed in a way, but other than that, I enjoyed it. I can't wait to own it when it comes out on DVD. So yeah. But to all the haters out there, find me because you see I do this on YouTube. All my videos, you go on there and look at every last single playlist of my Mortal Kombat videos. Even most of them is like from other people that I kind of like subscribe to. But if you look under my name only like Mr. Ace, and you see like my videos of me whooping people's ass online on Mortal Kombat, whether it be Mortal Kombat 9, X, or 11, them 3 games, yeah, you see I do work. Sir, quit capping on my stream. You didn't put no pause on me while you capping on my stream, Mr. T Money Reacts, Tyler. Yeah, that's my homeboy, by the way, but still. I figured I let it be known had to put in the thought of how I'm going to approach this and how I'm going to say this. The way I wanted to say it is pretty much to the extreme. But now that I thought about it when I was watching my shows, trying to figure out to do it really honest, but in a way that people understand. Okay, you talking about Demon Slayer. You know what, Tyler, I don't know where you get this little, I don't know. I don't know where you get this idea or whatever I can think of that you said that you beat me. No, you haven't. So you talking about you want to make time in your schedule to fight me. See, there they go. And they about to get my ego started again. You can make time all you want. Just let me know whenever the time and day. Cause you know I can whoop your ass. Point blank period. Anyway, what I basically really want to say is to all the haters out there, fuck you, because the movie is great. I'm a huge fan ever since I was a kid growing up. Got all the games. I even showed you my little Scorpion action figures sitting over there. I even got the old movies on DVD, like the first one and Annihilation. So whenever this new one come out on DVD, I'm gonna grab that too. Also, I still like upload and stream my Mortal Kombat videos as well. Not only I do other games on there on my channel as well, but I also do that too because pretty much Mortal Kombat when I started pretty much gained me the attention from like different people. And plus I got like cool people like friends that I play with, even the ones that is in my damn chat right now that's capping. But yeah, so I just figured I'd just say that it had to be well known because I don't know if somebody else is like doing this right now. I'm pretty sure somebody is on YouTube or whatever. So yeah. And now I'm looking at the chat. Parker witnessed it. Like, you know what? I'm about to end this stream because I just really got extra pissed off because of my little chat that's going on. And I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know now. LeBron's not better than Michael Jordan. So peace out.